Right, hello, this is Jamie from randomizeuser.com, and we're back in Savage Lands for Season 2, Episode number 5. And in the last episode, we climbed along this wall thing. That makes it sound so exciting. Yeah, well, we found this incredible wall structure type thing that leads up to the Dragon Tower, or at least one of them. There's another one over there, and there's another one. We can just about see it, actually, just back where we started on the starter island. So, yet again, we're on the main new island. There's just been another update to the game, but it was just a minor one that fixed a lot of bugs and added a few more things into the world, but we don't quite know what they are yet. I've had a bit of a look around the main island and elsewhere, and it's clear that it's unfinished. There's a lot of locations which are fairly empty, and there's nothing on there. So I thought in this... actually, look at this. Oh, did you discover? Oh, it's another Dragonstone as well, I think. Let me just have a look. Well, not quite. There might be another Dragonstone either supposed to be there, or maybe it's just not... I don't know. Maybe there's no actual Dragonstone this time. So as I was going to say, yes, this time I'm going to explore the 3 towers, the 3 Dragon Towers, just to have a look see what's going on with them at the moment. So we've already seen the first one back at base. We might revisit that, but probably not because we've already seen it. But I definitely want to see what's going on around this Dragon Tower and that Dragon Tower over there. Already we've found stuff aplenty. Let's have a look at this. Usual collection. This used to be, of course, a smithy, this building type, but recently they changed that to have a nice little fiery interior. You can still... Let's see actually if you can still build a smithy, because I would be interested to know, because I haven't actually looked at this sort of stuff yet. Yeah, blacksmith. You can still build blacksmith on the old style. Apparently there are forges in this world, but they're somewhere else now. I think they appear in very large buildings, a bit like town halls, but possibly different. We'll have to see. Oh, hello, dragon. Hello, Kerr. This is one of those. This is one of those broken ones. Oh no, you can actually get inside now. There are still a few buildings here and there where the entrances are a bit bugged and you can't actually get inside. A nice little log pile. Hang on, what have I been doing? Oh dear, I've just been feeding the sconce by mistake. I was just trying to see if that log pile was interactive and I was accidentally feeding the fire. No, those logs aren't interactive, but there are other log piles of the more traditional sort where you can. Some empty bookshelves there. Not very heavy readers, these guys, by the looks of it. And there's some smoke. Not quite sure what that smoke is. Yeah, it's very smoky. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe when you actually really put the torch up to full max, it starts belching out bad smoke, which I think we shall reverse out of before things get out of... I'm stuck in the door. I'm stuck inside. Aha! Ha! There. There. It's a bit shit now. The building's a bit brock. Never mind, I could repair it if I wanted, but I don't, because it trapped me, and I want my revenge. Based on the decay system, that will eventually go back to being nothing at all, but that will take many, many days of in-game time. So, yeah, in fact, here's another buggered one. That one is not destructible or repairable. By the looks of it, it's sunset again. Developers are aware that these days the day-to-night transitions are incredibly fast, and they're still considering the balance of that. Because I think they were saying on the Twitch stream, or maybe even the Steam forum, I can't remember, that they wanted to make it faster because the old style, where sunset lasted about 5 minutes, was utterly unrealistic and just weird. There's a skeleton down there running into the clipping into the stuff, so let's leave that be. Yeah, so they were trying to make it a bit more realistic, but I think they may have gone too far, and so they're going to still look at that to see if it's too fast for a fun game experience. I think it's a bit strange because it doesn't really allow you to prepare. The night suddenly comes on you, and you might be in the middle of nowhere. But hey, you should be watching the sun, I guess. Now that the sun is a lot more realistic. Can you actually climb? I wonder if you can climb this one. Because at some point, of course, in the... Oh no, I don't think you can. I don't think it's... I think it's there's an invisible wall there. I don't think you're meant to, because at some point in the old Savage Lands Island, they did make it so you could climb a couple of the towers, and by putting stairs on them. But you couldn't really get that far. You can get about halfway up, and then it all went to pot. Okay, no, you can't actually get anywhere near the... no, that's as far as you can get. So there aren't any frost ferns or anything like that here just yet. But it does give us an opportunity to have a look what's beyond here. What's beyond the Dragon Tower towards the second one, which we'll go and have a look at pretty much now. Although I think I will actually, in this case, wait until the daytime. But for now, let's just have a look around. That's the starting Dragon Tower. That's... which town is... Oh, okay, that's just the buildings on this side of the wall. That's another hodgepodge of... I wonder if that's that walled town. Actually, I can't quite get the geography straight of this. I think actually maybe that in the distance is the walled town. And there's definitely some buildings over there. There's what looks like a long, long river. Yeah, I think this is that's effectively a third island. I don't think that is considered to be the third island, because there is actually a third island somewhere, where I think eventually they're going to have the dragon encounter. But no, I think this is all part of the same main island. But it is bisected by the looks of it by a... That's going to... That's a bit of a cliff down there. Fuck it, let's go for it. Why not? This is a rather nice, charming location. So yes, I am actually now going to pause for a short while whilst we wait until it's daytime. Don't worry, I won't make you sit through that. I'll just do a sweet little edit. Okay, a little diversion now. This is we haven't quite waited until daytime. What I've actually done is switch over to a different character. Funny enough, this is my bog standard randomised user character from the old island. But he's back. Simply because I wanted to show you this. I think this is hopefully this is the new style of forge. It's kind of like a town hall cross with a forge. Oh, hello. Oh, wow. This is really cool. Yeah, I haven't actually seen this yet. This is rather spectacular. Can I pick that up? No, that's not actually pick upable. So apparently there is a forge, I think possibly on the upper floor. I think that's what they've said on the forums. So I'm going to have a look for the first time. This, at the moment, is how you're going to be able to craft... Oh, here we go. Yeah, here we go. There's a lovely little forge. Here's how you're going to have to craft... We're going to be able to craft forgeable items, unless you actually build a blacksmith, which is difficult at the moment because you have to find certain amounts of ores and things that are hard to find on the new island. So yeah, here you can actually do whatever the hell you want. Because this is my randomised user character, I've got absolutely everything in the world, which is a shame because actually I'm going to have to retire this character very soon because when the new island comes out of beta, they will be effectively making it so that old saves probably can't work anymore, both character and island saves. So let's repair some grey weaverage. There we go, back up to 100%. So yeah, that would be a bit of a shame. But hey, going forwards, what the hell? I mean, this is not supposed to be an easy game where you're stocked up to the nines from the start. It's going to be a difficult game where you die because of wolves. There's the third dragon tower, which we'll go to using my other character. This is a nice little village, actually. This is actually on the other side of the river, but I'm getting well ahead of myself here, so we will go back to my other bloke, Big McLargeHuge. Right, we're coming up to morning. Hooray! Sunrise is happening. Right, so we just need to get over to the other dragon tower. By the way, that small interlude that we saw just there was kind of over there-ish, I guess, far side over there. That is that walled town that we saw in episode 4. Now I can actually see that. So I think I was completely out of whack when I was looking for that. So how do I cross this river? Yeah, we saw it was actually quite wide at places, and it looks quite wide here. So I think you can get across if you keep on going in that direction. And also there is, spoiler alert, there's also a bridge over there, which was very close to where I went into that great big forge building. So let's go in the other direction, because I think this is a bit more kind of a bit more scenic. We'll go the scenic route. I'm currently running as fast as I can down this path. Oh, there's wolves. This stamina is actually going to be a thing very soon. When the UI update hits, stamina. There's going to be a stamina bar. For the first time, and we're going to be able to see how much stamina you actually have. Time to do some tonking. Also, health and cold are going to be more explicitly linked. They're going to kind of like share a bar, possibly. But that's all been finely tuned at the moment, so I can't say anything for sure. Make sure that I get some meat, because no longer on my character that has absolutely everything. There we go. Some point I do want to forge some armour and stuff, but I am very mindful that at some point, as I was saying, that character saves will be erased. So there's no point in me getting too powerful because we're going to only have to start again soon. So at the moment, oh god, there's loads of them. So this is really just like a rather relaxed exploration thing at the moment. Well, presumably we'll get onto the main meat of things in a few episodes' time. I've got like an in-game achievement. I don't think that's actually tied to Steam yet though, so I'm not getting like anything there. And I don't know. I should be using loot all. They went to the trouble of adding loot all, and I'm not even bothering with it. There's an aquatic deer over there. Right, is the water shallow enough to forge yet? Possibly. I don't think so. Water. Well, it's actually looking very beautiful now. Water is still cold as dicks and will kill you very quickly. I'm going to try and do a bit of island hopping. There we go. That didn't. I barely touched the water at all there. Right. Oh. When I first saw this river, I thought it was a rather nasty little thing that was designed to keep you off the other side, the rest of the island. I thought it was like a deliberate natural barrier. But it turns out you can forge it quite easily, but not everywhere. I do like the fact that it is no longer one kind of like circular island that goes up in the middle. It's actually very different now looking. I really do appreciate this. I do wonder how it's going to carry on though. Look at that, all the interesting stuff on the other side now. Because it is, I mean, they always said this was like a tiny bit like Skyrim, and now it feels a bit more like that. In the sense that it's like lots of varied locations, but it's also maybe at the expense of that kind of wilderness survival that really felt like a major part of Savage Lands from the very start. They apparently are going to try and keep the old Unity 4 island on as a sort of like a legacy branch. They've been promising, they've been saying they're going to try and do that for a while, and it still may or may not happen. We don't know at the moment. Flint axe. Yeah, I'll take it. Again, I'm running out of space. This is just yeah. Oh, hello, I can't get... That's a lot of stuff. Ugh. Where do we go now? Okay, just over there. Yeah. So, yeah, I think some of these locations, some of these villages are unfinished at the moment. Like the buildings are empty. It's just a bit of a kind of like a flat area, which I think does require a bit more decoration. Okay, let's just get up to this last dragon tower, and we'll call it a let's play. Right, come on, let's go up in the air. I don't know how close I'm going to be able to get to this one, because it does look a little more terrifying. Is it there? What's over there? Right, yeah, that's the other one. That's the one we've already visited. And this is a tree. This one over here is the new, even more imperious one. This is probably this version of Savage Lands' version of the ruined watchtower of Zol. Still no idea if any of the names from the old version are going to carry over or not. We've heard neither hide nor hair of things like Lycor and Ragnarok and all those other buggers. I really don't know about this at the moment, whether they are just going to like starting afresh or not. It would be a shame to lose all those people, especially because all your matey boys like Lycor were, remade very recently to the end of the old island, made bigger and more interesting. So it would be a shame to throw away all that. So this seems to be a path up, but I kind of want to get there more quickly than that. Yeah, it's a lot easier to run up mountains these days. Very easy, in fact, which I think might actually be too much. I mean, look at this. Yeah, oh my goodness. I'm on top of the world. You can just see the first dragon tower over there. 1, 2, 3 dragon towers. I've done a walk in Scotland like this over a couple of Munros. This is very, very dramatic, just like this. Oh yeah, I'm getting towards it. Yeah, this is good. That's got the staircase. I'm not sure if... Yeah, again though, Zol was up in the air on loads of rocks as well, so you couldn't actually get there. And I'm not 100% sure I'm supposed to be here, This is this doesn't really feel like a realistic thing that you should be able to do. But it's getting us where we want to be. Oh, a flat bit. Hello, flat bit. Ah, okay. So this is actually on path. I am now on a realistic, proper part of the landscape. So that'll be... Oh, that's the other side of the island, I think. That's the far side, which we'll explore at some point, I'm sure. Yeah, looks like there's all sorts of space for new stuff, like over there and over there. Right, okay. Let's get up as far as we can get up, because why not? It feels like a good destination to be. Oh, look at that, look at that. Okay, this is let's approach it from a more sensible side, which is over here. Ow, 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 ow. I've grazed my toes. There's a lovely little statue over there. This might look like it's unfinished. Yeah. Right, a short edit there for clearing my throat because I'm all parched and that. Kerr the dragon is popping by. We'll try not get him aggroed. I've just basically gone round the side to this dragon statue that we saw. We're getting uncomfortably close. Oh, look at that! Look how dramatic it all is. Let's go and look. Let's have a quick look at the statue. Round abouts. Do 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 do. Yeah, there he is. Ooh, the drama. Hooray! Should be trying to make a thumbnail, but fuck it. Oh, it's the moon! Right, okay, so we're almost at our journey's end now. I'm sure there should be a lot of baddies up here at some point, especially at night. But for now, we'll take advantage of the peace and quiet. This tower feels like a long way away. It looked really close and it's just taken ages to get here. Right, come on, lads. Let's climb. Let's do it properly, actually. Let's go round on the path. Because I think that's how we were supposed to do this. I do wonder, yeah, if in the finished article whether this is going to be like a trial where you just have to keep on tonking things. But yeah, again, there's an unfinished bit there by the looks of it. In fact, this is it. This is the bit I was up to before, wasn't it? Where I couldn't get up. Yeah. So I don't think this is a fully completed thing yet. So I think I will actually go back to Plan B, which is to run up the side of the mountain like a bloody goat. I'm not sure if goats are actually back in the game yet. There's still a few mobs they haven't put back in. There are forest giants and bears, apparently. So they're something that you can go and find at the moment. Okay, let's tootle up here. This is going to be a spectacular anticlimax when I discover I can't actually get onto the tower. But never mind. We'll at least have a nice view. Tootle, tootle, tootle. Tootle, tootle, tootle. Up, 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 up. Yeah, that's not looking very possible. I can't even get up this bit. Oh, yes, I can. Up, 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 up. And there. Yeah. That's not going to be possible, is it? I don't think it's designed to be climbed. Oh, look at this! Here we go. There's that forge that we were talking about in that area over here. There's a kind of very wildernessy landscape full of like Arctic hills. There's the chasm that the river runs through. And at some point, I don't think you can see. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's because it's an asset or something. Maybe it's not popped up. But I think just there is a bridge. I think that's where the bridge is. I've just realised, yeah, now there's actually a path across the world. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, I like that a lot. Right, okay, so we'll stop here, because this is going on far too long now. So, yep, thanks for watching. In the next episode, we'll do a bit more exploration. I'm not going to put out shitloads of videos all in a row, because of what I've said before, because I'm kind of like want them to finish the island up a bit more without going too mad. Otherwise, we're going to see a lot of unfinished stuff, and I'd rather see it complete. So thanks for watching. This has been Jamie from randomizeuser.com. Subscribe for more videos in this series, and a lot more besides. And see you next time.